Hey everyone, I'm here with my last fairly collective haul for 2013, and it is quite a variety of stuff that I have here. So I'm just gonna jump right in. Going to try, I say that and now here I go babbling. I'm gonna try not to review so much as just show you what I have. What I'm really hoping for is that if you have any of these products that you can give me some feedback, because they're all, for the most part, new products, and I'm still trying to figure out how to use some of them. So I've divided them up into categories. Let's start with face, and this unfortunately is a limited edition. I saw this at the drugstore and I had to have it. It's the Maybelline blush in Pink Weave, and I have it on today. Looks like that. And it's part of their tweed collection. There were some nail polishes, some other stuff in there. It had a glitter overspray, which is now gone. It's just a very nice kind of soft pink, and it kind of reminded me of the Chanel tweed blushes. It's clearly not a Chanel blush. Actually, I wouldn't know. I've never actually touched one, but I just liked how it looked in the package, and I haven't tried a Maybelline blush before, so that's that. Have it on, and I like it just fine. CVS was also having their giant clearance sale, and I really didn't pick up that much because I've noticed in years past I go crazy just because it's on sale. I buy it and then I never use it. So I tried to be selective, and the only thing I think that I really grabbed was this Revlon Photo Ready bronzer. It's their Four Seasons bronzer, I believe. Bronzed and Chic, I'm sorry. And the reason this caught my eye is because Emily Noel 83, Emily Eddington loves this, and it looks like that. And I love it. I'm wearing it today, and I swirl my brush all around in it, and I like it. I think it really warms up my face. And yeah, that's what I've got on, to just all over, not contour, just all over. You could contour with it, but okay. Lips. Let's start with what's on my lips, which is this. I don't even know what to call this. It's from L'Oreal. I just saw it at CVS. The packaging is this. I'm sorry that I don't have the name for it. There's no real, as you can see, there's no real, this is just the UPC code. I don't know, but it's a gloss, I guess you'd say. And this color I have on is 403 Purple Prelude, and it has a doe foot, oop, see, it's goopy. It's packaged to look very similar to the YSL, stains, those glossy stains, but it's not. This is just a lip gloss, a very pigmented lip gloss, very gooey lip gloss, and it has a nice little sweet aftertaste to it. Not sure how I love it. I thought this was going to be a little bit brighter, and it's more of a muted, I don't know. I like it, but it's not exactly what I imagined. I don't know that I would run out and get more of these or not. I haven't decided. We'll see. 20% off coupon at Ulta. Picked up a couple of things, nothing all that exciting. They have Saints and Sinners. They have the same shade, and you can choose it whether you want it to be a Saint shade or a Sinner shade. The Saint shade is sheer. Try saying that quickly 5 times. The Saint shade is sheer. The Sinner shade is opaque. And of course, I relate more to the Sinners for various reasons. I got, you can fill in as to how that works. I got it in Bright Natural. Looks like that. They are quite opaque. They're not quite matte. There we go. That's exactly true to the color. They're not quite matte. They're not as drying as a matte. But if you like, I would say if you like a matte lipstick, but you hate how dry they are, you will really enjoy these. They are on the pricey side for a lipstick. They're $22. So for Ulta, that's kind of on the high side. But they last a long time, very pigmented, very nice color range. This was sent to me as part of the Influencer Vox box, which is open to anybody. You go on influencer.com, you can sign up, take little quizzes, and they send you little boxes of goodies to preview before they're out on the market or just to get your opinion on. And this was one of the new Rimmel London, actually I don't think it's new, but it's the Rimmel London Show Off Lip Lacquer in Aurora. And I'm suddenly enjoying bright colors, so I gave this one a go. I'm going to put this on, and now it's going to be stuck on my hand forever. It's a really cool kind of a corally red. I like it. I wore it the other day. My husband hated it, but everybody else liked it. And I'm going to branch out. This is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Retro Glam Mascara, and I'm wearing it today. And it's really weird looking. I like it, but it's weird. The brush is kind of funky. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have to really kind of figure out what's up with the brush. I think one side actually is more dense than the other side. I'm not really sure, but what I do know is I like it. And if you saw my vlog and rant where I got a ton ton of mascara samples from Sephora. I've been playing with like Dior and Makeup Forever ones, and I gotta tell you, yeah, I'm just not seeing the justification for spending a ton of money on mascara. This drugstore one's amazing. I will say the only one that I think is worth is the Origins one, which is still only I think $18, so it's not a huge splurge. But these drugstore ones, they really they know how to make them. Another eye product, kind of eye area. I've noticed my eyebrows, I'm trying to grow them out, and as I do so, they're becoming a little bit unruly. And I just picked up the Covergirl Clear, I guess it's mascara, but I use it for eyebrow gel. It's nothing all that exciting. I think they're all pretty similar. I can't really figure why the Anastasia one is as expensive as it is, so I'm going with the Covergirl one. Another Rimmel product. I've been using this quite a lot actually, and I really like it. It's the Rimmel Exaggerated Undercover Shadow Primer, and it's in a doe foot applicator, and I like how a little goes a long way. It's right there. Come on, camera. There we go. And it's very smooth, and you put it on, and it dries really quickly to this lovely powdery smooth fin. I love the finish. Like I could sit and rub my hand now all day. And it works just as well as any other primer I've used. So I'm thinking that once I use up my ginormous supply of other primers, I don't think I would get any other ones other than maybe this one. Speaking of eye primers, so MAC had like free 2-day shipping or some crazy deal, and I just couldn't say no. I also realized that they take PayPal. Very dangerous thing to learn. And I finally picked up the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. I might be the last person on the planet that doesn't have it. I've used Soft Ochre for years thinking that was the better match for me. And I still like it a lot. I think this is a better one when I'm doing more, see, it blends right in. It's hard to see. It's right, where'd it go? Right over there. There we go. Like Under the Naked 3, if I'm gonna do a rosy or a pinker look, I think this is definitely a better eye primer type shade to use. I use them as eye primers really. I don't think I've ever really worn a paint pot on its own. Okay, on to shadows. This one I picked up, L is for Living, Arizona, AZ is her like full screen name. Anyway, she talked about this. It was 50% off. I think this is the other product I got. And it's just the Covergirl single eyeshadow in Champagne. And it looks like that. It's not all that exciting, but it's a beautiful inner corner shade. Very pigmented, very creamy, very soft. And I have it in my inner corner today. Come here, there we go. And I also have it as my cheek highlighter. I just took a fan brush and put it in. So it reminds me quite a lot of MAC's Nylon, but not quite so frosty, and way cheaper. So, and very portable. Like this is a multifunction if you're traveling. I love that. Okay. Another thing that was sent to me in the Vox box was this NYC Trio in Long Beach Sands. And this is kind of an interesting, it reminds me of the Wet n Wild Trios, but look how they have this. This they're telling me is the highlighter, which is obvious. This they're saying is the all over eye color, and this one would be the crease color. If I were to do my eye makeup, I would have flipped, like if I would have just thought on my own, I would have flipped these two around. Anyway, I'll take the cover off. So this is what I did. I did exactly what the directions say on my eyes, and it's very soft, and they are very soft eyeshadows. They're not quite as pigmented as the Wet n Wild ones, I'd say, but for the price, I mean, beautiful colors, easy to use, and you know, I have a lot of neutrals. I don't think I'd run out and buy more of these, but if you're looking for, you know, some easy eye looks and you're a little worried about being too heavy-handed, I'd say, with your eyeshadows, this over a good primer, and you're good to go. Now, I had gone to Ulta with my 20% off coupon to pick up a Too Faced eyeshadow palette. I decided, I'd seen a few tutorials, and I thought, you know what, it's time to jump on this bandwagon, even though they've been out, I think, for like 2 years. I own some Too Faced lip products, and that's it. And I was on the phone with Katie, my friend Katie, who I talk about all the time. And she said, no, don't use it. Don't use your coupon on that. I have 2 palettes. I never use them. They are collecting dust. Get something else. So we did a little swap, and I gave her a bunch of Zoya nail polishes. She has a thing for nail polish. And she gave me 2 palettes. So I owe her, I think, some more nail polish or something. even though she won't take it. So I got the Natural Eye, which I wore in my most recent video, on my skincare video, which if you haven't seen, you might be the last person alive that hasn't, but those are these colors, which I find to be very pretty. And then she also gave me the Naked Eye, which are these colors, which are more cool toned generally, and I'm going to force myself to play with the, not force myself, but I usually go for warm tone, but these are so pretty. I love them. I've used them a little bit. I played with them a teeny bit. I really enjoy the formulation, the pigmentation. My only complaint, which I know they have fixed since they should relaunch these in new packaging. They do have new palettes with new packaging. This is not very storage friendly nor travel friendly. These are pretty darn big. And I'm not sure about depotting them. I may eventually, but I'm gonna keep them for now because they're just so cute. They're so cute. Okay, that is it for eyes. Now on to nails. So I'll start with what's on my nails. This, my dear friend, Stacy, the Jules123, who is a fellow YouTuber here in Texas, and I still think it's hysterical that we ended up, of all places, being in Scotland in the same hotel at the same time this summer. So even though she lives in the same state as me, the last time I saw her was in Scotland. She surprised me with a little package saying, I must have this, I must use this, and that I will love them as much as she does. And it's the Cnd Vinyluxes. This is the top coat. It's similar to a shellac in that it has a shellac-like effect without having to use a nail light and without having to use acetone to get the stuff off. So she sent me two beautiful shades. This one is in Lock It Love, and which is on, I just thought it's perfect for the holidays, so I just slapped this on. It dried very quickly. I'm very impressed. And then the other one, which will make an appearance soon, I'm sure, but after the holidays, is Rubble, which is just that perfect taupey greige color. Love. And then I wore this in a few videos. This is limited edition, so grab it while you can. It's the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear. It's a top coat that has these little jobbies in it. And then the other nail polish I picked up this is, I saw this color and I was like, oh, it's another new top coat or nail polish from Sally Hansen. And this I got in the color Dream Sequins. There's a bunch of shades in this range, and there's glitters, there's creams, there's shimmers. Look at that. It is currently on my toes, and it will be making an appearance in my favorites video. I combined it with another nail polish, and it's just amazing. I look like I have Christmas ornaments on my toes, basically. But I'm not going to show you my toes, even though somebody out there is going to ask. Naughty boys. Okay. Bought yet another package. This is one of the favorite things that I've been recommended from YouTube. That was great English, Marnie. This is one of the best things I've ever picked up from a YouTube recommendation. And this is probably my 40th package. I just need to bite the bullet and buy the big package. This is the Hands Down Ultra Nail Pads. Michelle 1218 first introduced me to this concept. They don't have lint. They don't get all linty when you take your nail polish off, but here's the best part. It has this paper back. So if you're only doing one nail or you're doing your toes and you don't want to ruin your manicure, the nail polish doesn't seep through and ruin your nails. So love this stuff. I just love it. And I love it. For Hanukkah, my Hanukkah present, my husband got me a shellac kit with the light and the nail stuff from Sally Beauty Supply. And I bought a clear shade. I really just wanted it to keep my nails strong and longer, and it has the added benefit of whatever nail polish you then put on top of it lasts way longer. And I mean, look at how long that nail's getting there. That, for me, I don't know if you can tell, that's long. These are long. But getting it off is such a pain in the, like, it is almost unbearable. It's almost not even worth doing the shellac to get the darn stuff off. So the lady at Sally's, when I was buying the other stuff, recommended these nail wraps, soak off gel nail wraps. Basically, can you see the picture? You wrap them around your finger. You soak them in acetone like normal. You wrap them around your finger. Then you can then wrap the aluminum foil around it to even speed it up a little more. It's just a little less messy than trying to cut the little cotton pads and wrap them in the foil. And so we'll see. I know it's still going to be a pain in the you-know-what, but last couple of things. The last thing I picked up with my 20% off coupon at Ulta was this weird stuff. It's the Redken Style Collection 08 Wool Shake. I saw this, if anyone watches the and L show, Michelle Money has the most awesome hair, not like this. It's all that beachy wave, perfect texture, and this is what she uses. So I grabbed this and I used it once, and it did make my hair kind of bigger, and this is third day hair, so it's a little cuckoo. But I think I like it. I've only used it once, I'll let you know. It's interesting. And then the last thing I picked up, another YouTube recommendation, although she didn't do this on YouTube, she did it on Twitter. NurberXO and I have a love for the Hermes Amber Narguilé perfume, which costs a bloody fortune. And she had heard of this dupe. I'm not even gonna, like, I will put the name in the description box. It's an Italian brand. L'Herballario Lodi is the brand name, I think. And the name of the perfume is, oh Lord, it looks like Dolce Lisser. Dolce Lisser Acqua di Profumo. Can you see that? I mean, it's kind of hard to read. But anyway, well, it is initially not, like when you first spray it on, it doesn't smell exactly the same. As it dries down, it does. And it's 55 bucks, so way better. It's like a third or less of the price. So anyway, my battery's flashing. That's my last haul for 2013. Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrate it coming up next week. I hope everyone has a happy, health, and safe holiday, and I will see you on the flip side of Christmas. Thank you so much for watching, and again, happy holidays. Bye-bye.